At least most, by falling trees in that Louisiana area. We had reported 4 earlier. The last 2 deaths have come here in the last several hours. Kevin Robinson now, where is this storm exactly and how much more punch does it have?
Yeah, just to talk about the additional deaths down there, I tell you what, there's a lot of pine trees. It's a very, very woody, very heavily forested part of the country. And you get 130-mile-an-hour winds, sustained winds for over, 30, 40 minutes at 100 miles per hour. You are just simply going to knock down so many trees, and hence the reason why. That so far has resulted in the bulk of the fatalities. Fortunately, we did not see that tremendous water rise. Well, tonight, 24 hours later, what's left of Laura? Almost unrecognizable there on the satellite. You can barely pick out where the system actually is. You got high clouds. Most of those are just simply high clouds streaming into the Ohio Valley, but you have to look really close here. You might still be able to pick up a faint spin close to Little Rock. That's all that's left of the system. It's only a depression. Sustained winds at 35 miles per hour. So tonight it moves up into the Boot Hill of Missouri as a weakening depression. Turns, makes a hard right towards Paducah, and then zips its way just south of a line from Louisville to Lexington. So fortunately for us here in Cincinnati, it's far enough south that we shouldn't have any direct impacts as it relates to Laura. And then it heads on through West Virginia Saturday morning and eventually out into the Atlantic. So Laura almost done, but not quite yet. In fact, here's a look at the radar out of Little Rock tonight, and you can still see that classic counterclockwise spin, but the system a lot more ragged, although it's still producing some tornadic storms there in the Boot Hill of Missouri, still seeing some tornado warnings. So that's always a concern with any landfalling system. Fortunately enough for us, as we slide farther north, things are much quieter. Can't say it's going to stay that way. In fact, I think tomorrow afternoon and evening, rain chances will really go up for us with showers and maybe some storms. In fact, the threat for rain is low in the morning, pretty high in the afternoon into the evening. I'm keeping an eye on Saturday because indications are we may be able to get that drier area in here pretty quick Saturday afternoon to shut off the rain threat. I know for sure by Saturday night, it should feel pretty great out. 78 degrees at the airport. Look at that dew point at 74. So no question, we've got the tropical air here in place. Temperatures tonight in the middle to upper 70s. In fact, given the high levels of humidity, we won't see those numbers fall much either. So here's a look at Futurecast. Pretty quiet through the night underneath those clouds. Generally dry in the morning. Come late morning, early afternoon, scattered showers and storms. Downpours should begin to develop. Keep in mind, with all the tropical moisture in place, any of these could produce locally heavy pockets of rainfall, some thunder and lightning, and maybe some brief pockets of gusty winds with these storms. As the sun goes down, this activity will tend to fade away tomorrow evening. Keep an eye at the very bottom of your television screen. Tomorrow night, you'll actually see what's left of Laura scoot by to our south. At this point, no direct impacts, maybe a brief period of steadier rain in our extreme southernmost communities as you head down towards Lexington and Louisville. And then otherwise, a cool front scoots through on Saturday afternoon. And notice how quickly it clears things out. So we'll keep an eye on that. I may get to lower those rain chances even more on Saturday. A lot of folks have been asking how much rain are we going to see from Laura? I don't think any directly. Now, between the interaction of the moisture and the cool front, there could be some pockets. Most areas will probably see under a ½ an inch of rainfall, but obviously with any tropical downpour, someone could squeeze out a quick inch. So here we go. Muggy tonight. Again, keep the shower threat in there, but most of us are dry. Tomorrow, 86 for an afternoon high, scattered downpours, a few storms. It's a weather impact day, especially in the afternoon into the evening. Here's your 7-day forecast. Things are shaping up like this. Again, we may be able to make Saturday drier than what it's looking right now. Sunday's a beauty, and then more rain chances in here next week.
All right, Kevin, good morning to you.